Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about regression modeling. What is regression modeling? It is a powerful tool, statistical techniques used to understand the relationship between variables and make predictions. We will explore linear regression and its various applications using Python programming languages. Now to the next slide. Introduction to linear regression. What is linear regression? Linear regression explores the linear relationship between a dependent variable and one or more independent variable. It aims to find the best fitting lines that represents this relationship and allows us to predict the value of the dependent variable based on the independent variable. First, relationship analysis determines the strength and direction of the relationship between variables. Predictive modeling develops a model to predict the value of dependent variable based on independent variables. Now, there is a type of linear regression that is simple linear regression. What is it? Let's see. Simple linear regression improves one independent variable and one dependent variable. We will use Python to perform this analysis, estimate the model's coefficient, and evaluates its performance. Python statsmodel.formula.api.ols for model creation, model.summary for model summary, model.predict for predictions. These all are functions that are used from the imported library. Now, multiple regression. Multiple regression extends simple linear regression to include multiple independent variables. This technique helps us understand the combined effect of multiple factors on the dependent variable. First, model creation. LM in R, statsmodel.formula.api in OLS in Python that we have seen earlier. Model summary, model.summary in Python, model evaluation, multiple matrices including R squared, adjusted R squared, p-value and confidence interval. Now, accessing model, fit and diagnostics. After fitting a regression model, it's crucial to access its fit and diagnose any potential problem. This helps ensure the model is reliable and provide accurate prediction. What is R squared? What R squared does? It measures the proportion of variation in the dependent variable explained by the independent variable. What adjusted R squared does? It penalizes the model for including unnecessary independent variables. F statistics, it tests the overall significance of the model, indicating whether there is a relationship between the dependent and independent variable. P-values assess the statistical significance of individual independent variables. Stepwise regression techniques. What are the steps that are followed during regression? Stepwise regression technique is a method that used to select the optimal set of independent variables for regression model. It involves iterative adding or removing variables based on their statistical significance, aiming to achieve the best model fit with the fewest variables. Selection forward starts with an empty model and iterative adds the most significant variable at each step. Backward elimination starts with a full model and iteratively removes the least significant variable at each step. Stepwise regression combines both forward and backward steps, adding or removing variables based on their significance. Implementing stepwise regression. Python offers functions for implementing stepwise regression. These functions automate the process of adding or removing variables based on predefined criteria. In the previous slide, we have seen that these functions help us to implement stepwise regression. Now, interpreting stepwise regression result. How we can interpret stepwise regression result? The result of stepwise regression provide information about the selected variables and their significance. By analyzing the coefficient, p values, and r squared values, we can interpret the relationship between the selected variables and the dependent variables. Coefficients indicates the strength and direction of the relationship between each independent variable and dependent variable. P-values assess the statistical significance of each independent variable. R squared measures the proportion of variation in the dependent variable explained by the selected independent variable. Now, evaluating final regression model. After performing stepwise regression, we need to evaluate final model. This involves accessing the model fit, making predictions, and interpreting the result. First, model evaluation. Assess model fit and diagnostic metrics. Prediction. Make predictions using the final model. Interpretation. Analyzes the result and draw conclusion. How to apply regression to a case study. Let's apply a regression technique to a real world case study. We will explore a database, build a regression model, and interpret the result to gain insight and make predictions. Now, here is the picture that data that is made with data. Now, this contains serial number, this contains credits, and these are all the figures. Now, here is the program that is used for regression. Now, data exploration, understanding the data is essential before building a model. A model building utilizes the chosen regression techniques to build the model. So, I hope you understand this with ease, and please like my channel and subscribe. Till then, thank you.